This English Bible, acceptable, adultery, defile, deceit, defile, disregard, false, Gentile, greed, hypocrite, immorality, lustful, property, slander, substitute, theft, vile, foul. I have one mistake word test. And then Jesus teaches about inner purity. One day, some Parisian teachers of religious law arrived from Jerusalem to comfort Jesus. They noticed that some of Jesus' disciples failed to follow the useful Jewish ritual of hands washing before eating. The Jews, especially the Pharisees, do not eat until they have pure poured out over their corrupt hands, as recorded by their ancient tradition. Similarly, they eat nothing brought from the market unless they have immersed their hands in water. This is but one of the many traditions they have clung to, such as their ceremony of washing cups, pitchers, and cattle. So the Pharisees and teachers of religious law asked him, "Why don't your disciples follow our old age customs? For they eat without first performing the hand washing ceremony." Jesus replied, "You hypocrite! Isaiah was prophecies about you when he said, These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far away. Their worship is faith, for they replace God's commands with their own man-made teaching. But you ignore God's specific law and substitute your own traditions." Then he said, "You reject God's law in order to hold on to your own tradition. For instance, Moses gave you this law from God: honor your father and mother, and anyone who speaks evil of a father or mother must be put to death. But you say it all right for people to say to this parent, 'Sorry, I can't help you, for I am bound to give to God what I could have given to you.' Yet you let them disregard their needy parent. As such, you break the law of God in order to protect your own tradition." And this is only one example. There are many, many others. Then Jesus called to the crowd to come and hear. "All of you listen," he said, "and try to understand. You are not defiled by what you eat. You are defiled by what you say and do." Then Jesus went into a house to get away from the crowds, and his disciple asked him what he meant by the statement he said he had made. "Don't you understand either?" he asked. "Can't you see that what you eat won't defile you? Food doesn't come intact with your heart, but only pass through the stomach and they come out again." By saying this, he shows every kind of food is acceptable. But then he added, "It is thoughts like that defiles you. For from within, out of a person's heart, come evil thoughts and sexual immorality, deceit, eagerness for lustful pleasure, envy, slander, pride, and foolishness. All these vile things come from within. They are what defile you and make you unacceptable to God."